Good afternoon, team and family. Today we have a special day. I would say not so special, but it definitely is special nonetheless, because whoever gets the chance to really review these cars like this, the opportunity really isn't presented all that often. So I mean, it is a pleasure to get to review a vehicle like this. So after I just said the same thing like 30 times, as you know, I'm going to be doing a review today, but it's not going to be the traditional review that y'all usually do. I'm not going to go too in depth. I'm not going to like sit here and badger you guys on about the car and all those details and specs. I didn't really do my homework this time, I'm not going to lie to you, so I don't really know too much about this vehicle besides horsepower and torque and all that fun stuff. I know the basics, but other than that, I'm not going to be able to really talk you guys' ears off. So none of this. It's going to be a short, quick review. So today I'm bringing you guys a review on the 2020 C8 Corvette Coupe. Beautiful vehicle, might I add. Just gonna do a quick walk around the vehicle. I must say, from an exterior standpoint, you already know this vehicle looks crazy, looks absolutely amazing, looks stunning. A lot of people kind of get a Ferrari aspect to it, they say, because you know the small bottom, fat booty top type vibes. You can really understand it. But I'm gonna go ahead and send the vehicle. I know y'all probably can't really hear me, so we're really gonna get to the nitty gritty of it. Inside the V. Oh, hello. All right, so first things first, as you can see, we in the cockpit. The vehicle so damn small, I can't even record it properly, but like, so boom. You have your steering wheel, paddle shifters, controller with the tech pack right here, obviously. Volume control, fade, whatever the case that may be. A lot of other information right here. First things first, actually, let's get to the seat specs. The seat is not that bad. If you can see me, this is how I look in it, really. I mean, that's not how I was sitting in it, but for the most part, if I put it up a little bit to my structure, cock it back a little bit. I'll be honest, like I said, I'm like you guys should know already, I am 6'3", so I mean, I'm not the tallest human being in the world, but I'm also not the shortest. The leg room and everything in here is not that bad, like I feel like a lot of people may assume. I have a decent amount of headroom in here for sure. This also is a hard top, drop top, so I mean, that's super cap. Well, not really, it's not cap, but it isn't, because it's a convertible. Let's just say it's a convertible. I could take this top off if I want to. It's not like it's just a hard top in general, so I could take the top off, so I mean, I have even more headroom right there in itself. But like I said, if I'm just sitting back chilling, if I want to, I could scoot the seat up. I'm tripping. I could scoot the seat up just a tad bit, and then I could just give myself some more leg room and give myself some room in order to probably lay back a little bit more. So I mean, it's not that bad at all in that standpoint. I mean, it's hot as hell in here, so I do want to turn the car on and turn this AC on, so let's do that. God damn. Ooh, so this is what you're gonna see when you turn that bad boy on. And you're gonna see that beautiful logo right there. And you got this beautiful steering wheel right here. All right, so like, first things first, I know a lot of people think like, yo, what the hell is all these buttons right here? To simplify for y'all in the most simplest way off rip, all this does is just control the climate in this car. That's it. If you look at each and every single piece of this button, all it does is control the climates. So let's go ahead and turn it on, because I need the AC boom scoop right now, no kizzy. Booming in this joint. Yo, I've never done anything in this car at all, so this is really, we about to learn this joint together, on God. So obviously I got that. Now let's see if I can turn it down so you guys can hear me just a tad bit. So I'm assuming that means climate, right? Look, I'm smart. All right, we're getting somewhere. Let's put on the leg right now, keep it calm. Put the joint up right there. All right, we good, now we cozy, now we straight. So actually, I'm gonna get straight into it. I know bro got the MSRP in here. By the way, the vehicle owner is right there, my Hellcat right now. That's my LB, Mr. Captain Smith. Oh yeah, shouts out to bro for allowing me the opportunity to get a review on this vehicle. So off rip, let's get straight to it. No cap, no time for the extras. MSRP for this vehicle is as follows, if it will focus: $58,900. Do you see that price, bro? If we keeping it all the way up here, that is not a bad price at all. Like $58,900 for this type of make and model, base model. Obviously, this, first of all, my fault. This is a 3LT package, so it's obviously top of the MOOC when it comes to like C8s and Corvettes. Like, this is the top spec that you get at this current moment in time in 2021. Before we gotta get into the Z51s and all that cool shit, but like, so for $58,000, if you just want the pure base model, no extra cute shit, you just want all this simple, like I just need the body and that's it, just to look like I'm in a C8 with the cockpit MOOC, you getting this. Obviously got the fighter jet type MOOC, fighter jet steering wheel, that's pretty awesome as well. But all right, so let's see why now this vehicle is obviously not base price $58,900. This is a 3LT package, which means it is an extra Birkin. So now the vehicle price for this vehicle, after it's spec'd out the way it's spec'd out and whatnot, if the joint will focus with me, come on, focus with me, is $80,930. Still not that bad if you want to come clean, because I know you could go ahead and get you a wide body Hellcat for damn near the same price for real. Especially now in this time, these times with like 2021 and up, they taxing extra crazy on these joints. So you probably really get you like a wide body 21 and still might cost you $85,000 if you want to go like charging and shit like that, come all the way clean. But like, all right, so if we go into options of pricing, you have the 3LT Coupe premium equipment, like I said. That comes with Chevrolet Informant 3 premium system, which is the navigation. You then come with the Bose Performance Series speaker, which I told y'all Bose speakers is probably the best speakers that's in any vehicle in my opinion. I have the Harman Kardon sound system in my vehicle and I think they are trash. They are horrible. They just garbage. I hate them shits, no cap. And then you also have a cargo net unnecessary heads-up display. I don't know if I could show y'all that. Oh, y'all definitely could see it. Look at that shit. Why is it glowing like that? Oh yeah, duh, I'm on the camera. But look, I'm gonna zoom in. Look, you see the joint. That's tough. So it shows you the miles per hour. Then I'm pretty sure it shows you the speed limit at which you currently will be going, and then it shows you if you're in drive, park, and so on and so forth. That's a tough feature, my dude. I'm not gonna hold you. If we keeping it pure, that's fire. Then you got the HD front curb view camera. I seen this dude do that shit before. I don't even know how he does it. He's got to definitely put me on to show me. I'm gonna have him come in the joint too and give y'all a better understanding of this vehicle, because I surely do not know much, if anything at all, about this car. And then we have, what else we got here? Memory driver passenger convenience package. Obviously that just means like that right there, memory seats, basically, that's all that is. And then you got the rear camera mirror, of course, every car needs that. Oh, psych, that's not just a rear backup camera, that is actually this right here. So as you can see, it's live action, live camera right now in the rear view. So then if you switch it off like that, then you get the regular head camera. Look at this ugly young man right there, the boom bow. Put it back on, camera, that's tough. Then you have come with Series 3 month, that's cute. Then you got the OnStar joint, you already know what that is. And then what else we got here? We got ventilated seats, you got the bucket seats. Not only do you got bucket seats, but you got bucket seats with the carbon fiber. So I know for some people, if you really carbon fiber fanatics, that's a tough spec to have. In my opinion, I could do without. I would probably want like some color interior, but I mean, for some black interior with carbon fiber on the neck piece, that's not bad at all. That's tough. Then of course you got the power seat bolsters. Oh, so you can bolster the joint up too with the power. I did not know that. That's tough. Heated steering wheel, custom leather wrapped interior package, suede microfiber wrapped upper interior trim package. Golly, I think that's this right here, because this is definitely suede and it feels absolutely amazing. This is also suede. Once again, little mirror book. Bow bow. Yeah, from an interior standpoint, they definitely got it. Once again, this is not bad at all for $80,000. Come all the way clean. And then, I mean, what else we got here that's really significant? Then you got the universal home remote, whatever, power heated outside adjust, power folding mirrors, of course, rear cross traffic alert, blind side. Obviously, everybody, I feel like, should have a blind side joint. Then we got, here's more real bang for the buck type of things like this. You get a performance exhaust with the 3LT pack, a performance rear axle ratio, and you also get electronic lifted slip diff. What does that mean? Do not ask me, ask Google. Then you got the Z51 rear sport, like I just said. Then you have the high performance tires, run flats, that's tough. Then you got the heavy duty cooling system. So I'm assuming if you just go extra crazy in the whip, the joint gonna cool down itself. And then yeah, I mean, you got your 19-inch front, 20 rear, carbon rims. And then that's pretty much it. And this joint comes in a bright Sebring orange tin coat. And that joint is definitely an eye catcher to say the least. Like, I don't know if you just imagine this whip doing a $130 on the highway, fly past your mouth. You know you're gonna look to your left or right and be like, damn, what the hell just flew past me type shit. But yeah, nonetheless, let me start rambling about that. Once again, that's the MSRP. MSRP for this vehicle, once again, for the 2020 C8 Corvette is $58,900. Then you have different levels of specs. So obviously, I didn't break that down for you guys. You do have a 1LT package, a 2LT package, and a 3LT package. Those all obviously vary in range. And then 3LT, as you see right here, is $80,930. But if we keeping it all the way pure, nobody's paying that for a goddamn C8, and here's why. Because everybody in the world right now likes to tax crazy on these vehicles for reasons I'm not quite certain. But on some real shit, I don't know, unless you get a C8 that probably has like 50,000 miles on it at this current time, which I doubt, you're not going to come across a C8 for the price of 80,000 and below. For them, at the cheapest, you're going to find a C8 probably is like 95,000. These cars are 3 figures and up, which is really crazy to me, but hey, nonetheless, it is what it is. So now it's like I said, you have your digital speedometer right here. I'm gonna just rev the engine a little bit. That's cute. Show the oil pressure, show the economy trend. I want to know how to switch this shit, but I mean, oh, I don't know what the fuck I just did. Oh, I just pressed the Z button and things just went left. So now, as you can see, the speedometer just changed. Look, I pressed this button right here. It goes back to normal. So I'm pretty sure I guess like the sport button type shit. Now it's like it's turned the fuck up. Now it's like, let's do it. Ooh, you can definitely get a difference in exhaust. Oh yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to the, let's actually play with the specs real quick. So now you have your home, you have your 2 iPhone compatible joints, then you got the Bluetooth, of course. Now let's really go home. Let's see. All right, so we got audio, phone, nav, Wi-Fi, settings. Let's see what you can do in the settings. A whole lot of nothing, in my opinion. Nothing too crazy. Apps, blah blah blah, simple shit. Vehicle, Z mode. Okay, so I think that's what that is. That is Z mode. What the fuck is Z mode? Okay, I guess it's like, okay, so it's like if you're in a Hellcat type shit and you got your little SRT modes type shit, it's the same thing. Unless you see whatever the hell you want to see with that. So we go ahead and get out of that. Now let's go ahead and go back to the home real quick and let's see what else we got here. So we got, once again, all the stuff that we already saw. PDR, I'm pretty sure that's like what? Oh, I guess I should show you the performance data record type shit. Okay, so yeah, it's like if I want to go to track and really start going crazy on y'all fuck niggas and then boom pow, using language, that's what you do. But I ain't gonna lie, we not into all that. We just like to race on the streets legally though. It's like we don't race on the streets, that's why we don't do it in general, because it's illegal. Then I guess you have apps and then connection failure, because I guess we don't have any connection here, so there is no apps. But yeah, that's pretty much that, bro. I mean, ain't really much to it with this whip. Like, everybody buys this whip for clearly the Z mode and just to go fast and look good as hell. Then you don't obviously have your traditional park, brake, boop, boop, boop. You have buttons. You got your joint for the park, rear, neutral, drive, and you can even put in the manual, obviously, so you can shift the patterns and go crazy like that, however you want to do it. If you look over here to the left, you got your button right here. This is how you open the door. Press that bad boy to open it. Close it, so on and so forth. Automatics, windows, they go down, they go up. We all know how that glow. Memory seats, once again. Bose sound system, once again. Let me take this off for Z mode because we're not going to go anywhere right now. But you really could just hear the difference in the exhaust as soon as I press the Z mode on and off. Like, that was pretty tough. Oh, here you go. So now you have the different mode shift right here. Excuse me. So I guess if we shift this bad boy. However, okay, you got tour. So look, if I shift it, I'm going to use this right here, right? It says mode. Don't even know if y'all can really tap in, but it says mode. Y'all get the gist. So I guess right now we're in tour. Now we in sport. So I guess traction just might be off because we might go stupid. Shifted again. Now we in track. Now that looks like just foreign knees. Like you really about to go do some crazy type of white man shit in here. And then we shifted again. That's it. So you got track, sport, tour, and my mode. What does he have his mode in? I heard the engine turn up, so he definitely got it in something. But yeah, we got that joint tour. So Z mode, I gotta ask him if he tapped in with Z mode, because that sounds like it's a whole different type of beast. Not gonna lie to you. Boom, got that. Got 2 of those. All the fun stuff. Cute joint. Low light, white LED, so that's cute, not bad. And then boom, pow, that's it, bro. That's really all you're gonna get from the interior. And you also do have wireless charging. Let me tap you on here real quick. So you feel me? I got, what is this, iPhone 12 or whatever the case may be. Tap that in real quick. Let's see if it turned me up. Oh, this joint broke. Psych, here we go. Bing pow, that joint charging. That's tough. That's pretty wavy if you ask me. Alright. Then you got your cup holders right here. Smooth pow. Open this bad boy up. You got your Benadryl drink and my boy big allergied up. Nice sufficient amount of space for whatever the case may be for little papers. But yeah, so I mean, you really get a cockpit feel in this drink. Definitely don't feel like, if you in the passenger, bro, you really can't even touch anything over here at all. Like, you'll really be looking ignorant trying to reach over here, trying to just to mess with anything. Like, very unnecessary, very driver-oriented type of whip right here. So let me go ahead and get back in the outside of this whip. And for my boys that want to know how to actually open the front in the trunk, because obviously is no front engine, open the front with this button, open the trunk with that button, and you get out as such in this tight ass whip. Woo! That's definitely a different type of whip. So making our way to the front. Very simple. This amount of space you got. Not bad, actually. As you can see, you get a decent amount of space. You got a whole lot of whatever in here, and it does the job. So I mean, you could definitely, I'll say, I was told you could fit like some type of bag in here. I'm not gonna lie and say a golf bag. I think that's for the back, not the front. But you definitely can still fit some type of travel size bag if you want to take this joint to the airport or whatever the case may be. And if you go ahead and lift the front up, like I said, from an engine standpoint, the only 2 things I know is that this engine comes with 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. No cap, that's all you get. Which is not bad though, because as you can see, it's not the size of this goddamn beast over there. So it really does the job in a sense where you're gonna feel that power. It may not be in the same delivery sense as a Hellcat, but nonetheless, it's a smaller car, so it really will still feel like some type of power is being pushed on you. Now you have, of course, dual exhaust tips on both sides. Pretty nasty. Like I said off the paper, you have 20 inches in the back for the rims and then 19 in the front. Staggered setup. So in the back, he actually has what size tires? My boy got, I think it's 350s. 350s. My fault. I'm tweaking. 305s in the back. Bigger than mine, by the way. And then he has, if I'm not mistaken, 245s in the back, in the front. Yep, 245s. So you have 245s in the front, 305s in the back. Z51 joint on the brake pads. I want to say these are those, probably 4 pistons. I'm gonna say 4 pistons. I'm gonna assume those are 4 pistons. Since I'm wrong, go ahead and chat me up in the big comment section. But I definitely think these are 4 pistons. I'm not gonna hold you, without a doubter. Still got some big rotors, of course, just to stop this bad boy. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I'm missing, if I should say anything else, but I'll go ahead and get the passenger site for you guys real quick. And after that, we're just gonna go on a drive, bro, because there ain't much to talk about. See, now I'm on the passenger side. I feel way more cozy. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said, 6'3". I'm still chilling. This is me laid back, by the way. This is not me like, I'm not sitting up right now, big white man mode, none of that. Like, if I want to sit up like white man mode type, fix the seat up and straight, we still cozy. Like, it's not bad at all. I'm not gonna hold you. Definitely a spot I could definitely take a cool little, like, I'll say like 2-hour drive before. I mean, we actually did take a 2-hour drive in the joint before. It wasn't that bad at all. So I mean, it definitely is manageable. It's definitely doable. Not bad at all. I mean, should I take the top off? Dripping like hot sauce. This how you do it if you want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. If he want to do it, then he could do it. But bye, y'all. You just got to clip that off right there like that. So, bye, y'all. One more. And then you pop it off. And then you put it in the trunk and it's lit. And then, like I said, you got your nice little glove compartment box right here tight. About to press of a button that's wavy. And then once again, even the passenger has memory seats. So. But yeah, overall, this is not a bad looking whip at all. Like I said, for an MSRP of just $58,000, this isn't bad at all. And then when you spec it out the way he spec it out to get it for $80,000, it still isn't bad. Hopefully one day the prices on these will drop and they won't be freaking 3 figures and up. And then a lot of other people could obtain these whips as well. But I guess that just shows you when a vehicle's behind demand and they're making only a certain amount of them, that is why they price them at such a certain price. But nonetheless, guys, we're about going to drive, and then we're going to call it a day for this video. Bye, y'all.
Shake it like Moroccans, do it for your papa. Shake it, shake it. Spanish mommy rock it, Dolce & Gabbana. Bougie bitch, she only eat at Benny Hannes. Shorty got the cake, can we be honest? Love the run, knows my check, got the comments. Posted with her manos, yeah, they got them choppers. You can get these shells, I ain't talking talkers. Niggas got that heat, talking Sriracha. Her shades are expensive Prada. Yeah, my baby fell in love with the Coquillana. Now she wanna take a trip up in Venezuela. I said, shorty, gotta book it, tell me what's the genre. I said, shorty, gotta book it, tell me where we going. Yeah, I'm out this world, baby, learn from Emma McConaughey. I go well with anything.